Hi, this is Liz Janowski with Sonata Aesthetics, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about sunscreen. So, sunscreen is not just a summer thing. You should be wearing sunscreen year round. Your skin is receiving the rays of the sun all year round. And a very important reminder that I tell all my friends, I'm sure to the point of annoying them, is that your sunscreen only lasts 2 to 3 hours, and that includes whatever sunscreen is in your makeup. So you need to reapply sunscreen throughout the day. It's very important to find a sunscreen that you like and that you feel like, doesn't mess up your makeup or whatever is your concern. And that's not just when you're in the sun. You're receiving the sun's rays in your car, through windows in your office, off windows in your home. What I like to do is I put on sunscreen when I'm getting ready for the day. And then I put on sunscreen if I'm going to go for a walk at lunch. And I put on sunscreen again before I get in my car to go pick up my kids and go home. So what kind of sunscreen and what do we prefer? So at Sonata, we prefer a sunscreen that actually has both a chemical and a physical block in it. So what does that mean? What that means is that there are two kinds of ways to block the sun's rays, and here are our preferred brands. We love this Sun Shield by Obagi. This is sort of the gold standard. And then we love the sunscreens by Elta. We also have lip, because don't forget, your lips, under your eyes, above your lips is also receiving the sun's rays. Your chest, your hands. Hands is really tricky because you wash your hands and the sunscreen comes off, but at least try to get some on your hands, your eyelids. All of these things are absorbing the sun's rays. So a physical block is something like zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. What a physical block does, and you can see it in the whiteness, the white color of a sunscreen, is that it actually blocks the sun's rays from absorbing into your skin. Why don't you want the sun's rays to absorb into your skin? Because it can lead to the development of cancerous cells, and because it ages your skin. I tell my friends all the time, the difference between a woman looking sort of glorious and defying age at 40 or 50 and a woman not, honestly, is sunscreen, and how committed you are to the use of sunscreen. Now, we weren't all perfect. I certainly wasn't. Maybe your parents didn't apply sunscreen when you were a kid. I don't always get sunscreen on my kids. And that's what we have things like IPL and Halo laser and our erbium laser for, to sort of, help manage some of that sun damage. And then the Obagi hydroquinone products. However, you want to look for a sunscreen that has either zinc oxide or titanium dioxide or both. And the concentration is important. You want 7.5% or more. We also like, and this can be a bit controversial because some people believe that this kind of sunscreen can introduce unnecessary chemicals into your skin. However, the research has not really backed up that claim, is you want to look for something like octinoxate, which is a chemical sunscreen. Now, what does a chemical sunscreen do? First of all, it absorbs easier than a physical sunscreen. The physical sunscreen can have sort of a white-ish appearance, remember those old 80s zinc oxide stripes people would put on their face? When you have the two, physical and chemical, together, it can make for a really nice absorption into your skin. I put this Elta on all the time. I don't think it messes up my makeup at all. I don't even notice that it made my skin greasy or heavy, not at all. What a chemical sunscreen does is it absorbs the UV rays from the sun and then it releases them as heat. So again, not allowing for that sun to damage your skin, to create pigmentation, or to contribute to the development of cancerous cells. Now, I myself often forget to do my ears, right here on my neck, even my neck, or up here in my hairline. And so those are important places to remember. And something you might want to do is we have several options, and there's lots of options for powdered sunscreen. We love the one from Glow that, you can sort of swipe on, and it's kind of like makeup, but it's also sunscreen. And sometimes if I realize I've forgotten sunscreen, I put that powdered sunscreen on when I'm driving in my car. So sunscreen, of course, you think of it in the summer, but year round, to really protect and keep your skin and your body as healthy as possible. So we love sunscreen, physical and chemical block. We love Obagi, we love Elta, we love Glow, all fantastic brands for sunscreen. So wear it, use it, buy it in our online store, buy it in our office. It's amazing.